Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm David Galt, David Game and Spitfire, and welcome to What's in the Box, Dave. Right, that's right. So, I've been taking a little break from a few other things to sort some other things out. So, I just thought I'd do this because I always do this. Today saw tomorrow sees the release of Dark Souls 2 and Titanfall, I believe, is tomorrow for the UK. It already came out in the US. And I was going to buy the Titanfall Special Edition, the big collectors. 250 quid. And I'll tell you why I didn't do it in the end. I didn't do it not because it's 250 quid, which is shocking to spend on a hobby. Fair enough. What I didn't do it for was because it was also $250. So, that exchange rate's not working out for me, alright? Seriously, Respawn, EA, whoever did that, right? You need to really reevaluate. I know people bought that. I know that's been sold out for ages. That's selling for 750 quid on Amazon right now. Jesus. But it's a beauty of a statue. However, we're not here for Titanfall. We are here for the other release. And not just that, but the collector's edition of that release. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the Dark Souls 2 Collector's Edition. Let's try and get that out of the light. There we go-sies. Look at that, buddy. Right, so we're going to go through that. Anyway, I already tore into it in order to make this a lot easier and a lot quicker, so let's roll through a few things. The first thing you encounter when you open the box that does cost you £85, if you can still get it now from anywhere, I got mine from shop2.net, and I advise I'm a gold member, so instead of 85, it was £80 and 60 pence. Right. So, the game, Steelbook. I do love my Steelbooks. I think they're quite nice. As long as I don't have that disc in, disc part sometimes rips apart the middle of the disc. That's not an enjoyable experience. We got the DLC that loads of Dark Souls fans moaned about. Get over it. Don't use the code. Of course, we have the Namco Bandai code. I won't be uploading this video until I've actually re-registered these codes. As you can tell, I'm not in the greatest situations right now, so I'm just trying to run through this. Okay, so inside we have the official soundtrack CD and the game itself. Way with some extra artwork, I believe, on the inside. But good times. I mean, good case. Yay. And I know that was a really unenthusiastic yay, but I genuinely mean it. Now, art book, of course, we all love a good art book, us collectors. We love a good art book. Let's run you through this one here. It's nice hardback art book. You know, a couple of little, I'm not, you can't really flick through a hardback art book. It's really annoying. It's just me being incompetent. Anyway, also, cloth map. A lot of people don't really understand why people prefer the cloth map over the paper map. I'll tell you why. The cloth map just feels more, I don't know, it just feels like you put more effort into it. You do a paper map, you could print that a million times. The cloth map, yeah, there's a lot of cloth in the world, but it just feels more, I want to say authentic, but then I'm like, oh, against what? You know what? What's the authenticity all about? No, it's not even about that. For me, just the quality. The quality's a lot higher in cloth than it seems to be on paper. And I'm less likely to rip cloth when I'm trying to pin it up against the wall. I would take it out to show you, but I literally have nowhere to put it at the moment. I don't have any blue tack or pins or anything, so yeah, that's how it is. Probably, I don't know, frame it. Good times. Right, so let's get to the meat of the product. The real reason, if you are watching this video, you're watching the video for... I was very, very impressed, I ain't even gonna lie. I haven't fully taken this out yet, so this is the part where it gets a bit lengthy, but, get here. At the moment, I don't have a chance to play this. I'm looking forward to it. Come a day early, normally I'd be all over that, but I do not have the opportunity right now. I've got to deal with some situation, and while I'm doing this anyway, I'm addressing the fact that if you're watching these videos consecutively, you're seeing this shirt again. I've got, if you haven't watched Potatoes and you haven't watched, what's the other one I do? An Amazing Conversation, there you go. wow, see, it's so caught up in other stuff, man. If you don't watch those, you probably don't know that I have like 5 of this same shirt. So this is perfectly, absolutely okay. It is fresh. I was just there for a sec. Like, this is definitely one that I get confused sometimes with the shirts I pull out the wash. I'm sure I put this one in the wash. Oh God, no. No, I did not. Anyway, you can see the 2 swords for the knight that comes in this packaging. Now the swords are very basic plastic. I gotta say, yeah, I was a bit I'm not disappointed with the statue. The statue is really nice and it's large. Like, you know, Namco Bandai are pulling out all the stops with a lot of these collectors these days because these are good figurines, man. I mean, see, that's nice. Right, here you go. So there's the actual knight, and that's good quality. You know, you got your satchel, you got, you know, the base. Base is a bit rocky, but the actual statue itself, the base is a bit rocky because he's standing on rock. You get it? Legitimately though, you know, you just pop his swords in. That's right, I made the pun. Big whoop, wanna fade about it? I actually don't know how to attach his swords. How do you do this? Right, so, I mean, that's not even the right way. What am I doing? Get here. I'm supposed to even give him the sword. I'm supposed to be able to hold his swords, isn't it? I'm not even looking on the right thing. Anyway, the point is, I'm making a mess of these recently. I don't even care about them. Well, I care about the videos, obviously. I like doing them. But yeah, so, good old 90 times with his 2 swords. You know, I don't know. If I really wanted to imitate it, you just put them through him, don't you? You're dead. Like within the first 5 minutes. Or 2 minutes if you're lucky. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so, in my opinion, yeah, absolutely worth the money you pay for it. I paid 80 quid for the Goku Dragon Ball Z game, and the way I see that is I paid for a horrible game, but I got a nice statue out of it. And this one, arguably, a nicer statue. I prefer the Goku one. I guess more iconic, but yeah, I mean, it's a very high quality statue. Anyway, this has been another episode of What's in... Oh, hello. What's in the box, Dave? I have been your general host, David Game, David Goltz, and Spitfire. And whilst I try and reassemble the sword, and I've now just figured out how you attach them to him. Have a pleasant day. And final thing, tonight, my good buddies down at Beat Freaks, a lot of the involvement there, are doing a show. Actually, there's quite a few shows going on, but I'm going to plug the one because, well, I can't remember the others, to be perfectly honest. Jimmy Davis is performing tonight alongside with Jaden, Imi, somebody else. I'm really sorry if I've forgotten you. They are performing tonight at the Hare and Hounds in King's Heath. I believe that's right. It's really bad. I should have researched this before I actually did the plug, but you know what? Whatever. So I'm sorry I can't be there. As I said, it's not because of these games. It's not because of anything trivial. So, but you know, keeping it all light-hearted for the video. You know, best of luck. Anybody about in Birmingham that wants to see some high-quality acts, it's Jimmy Davis and Luke God damn it. Concannon, I believe. Alright, if I'm wrong, when I see Luke, please tell me how to pronounce your name. I apologise. But yeah, they're going to have a fantastic gig. They're both brilliant artists, alongside Jaden and Imi, and, you know, just everybody that's going to perform. I'm not saying this is any kind of, you know, just because I'm the buddy. These people are very, very talented. And, yeah, I wish I could join you. But, yeah. Is what it is. For the time being, hopefully I'll see you soon. There won't be as much activity from me for a little bit, I imagine. But I'll be back soon. So, David Game, David Goltz, Spitfire, Bizzle!